Hello and welcome to ALR F1, and today it is Azerbaijan and Canada. I am Sondre Sorag, joined by Louis Marshall.
Yes, hello everyone.
And today, Marshall, we have two drivers with us as usual, so do you want to start off with one of them? You can choose.
Um, I'll start with JP because I know JP better than Pythons.
Fair enough.
So, JP, so last week, honestly, because I'm a monk and an idiot, I can't remember last week. So, how was your races last week?
Better than I expected, really. I think came P7 and a P10 out, I think.
Oh
So,
yeah, I remember
obviously scored points in both races. So, obviously happy with that. Obviously benefited from other people's incidents. I think that's how I'm going to do okay this league, just by keeping out of trouble and capitalising on people questioning each other.
that. Yeah, you reckon you can get more points today from both races, or?
Baku, I'm a bit hopeful because obviously it's a street race, and there seems to be a lot more incidents on street races. So I'm okay at Baku, so I should do okay.
Yeah, then
Canada, if it's wet, I'll be alright. Dry, I'll probably struggle a bit.
Yeah, Canada really. You just need to minimise pens.
Yeah.
That's huge for Canada. Would you like a wet Baku? Because that is a possibility.
I wouldn't mind a wet Baku, but I'm comfortable in a wet and a dry, so it doesn't bother me really.
Yeah. And lastly, what's your targets for the season in the championship?
Well, given the pace of some of the other drivers, I don't think I'm going to win the championship. But my teammate seems pretty handy, so if you can pick up constructors, that'd be good. Other than that, just finishing a top 10 in the championship.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Good luck to you, and hopefully seeing the points again.
Thank you.
Sandra, do you want to interview Pythons?
I'll have a crack on him. So, Python.
Hello.
Last week was very up and down, from a third place in Australia to a DNF in Bahrain. How are you looking at your chances today with Baku and Canada? I know your pace in Canada is decent.
Yeah, I'm hoping top 3 for both of them. The first Baku race I done in this game I won, but it was thanks to the safety car. Canada really depends how much penalties I get.
It usually does for everyone. Except for that though, for the season obviously you're sitting in 4th at the moment. What are your targets for standings in the end?
Standings wise, top 3. I wouldn't say that's unrealistic, but top 3 and maybe win 1 or 2 races. If I win 1 or 2, I'll be happy.
I'll be sure to keep my eye out for you in Canada at least. I know your pace is good there, but penalties, as you said though, can be an issue for many people there.
Yeah.
Except for that though, how do you feel about last week's performance with Australia and Bahrain?
Well, considering I was using no traction control, Australia was pretty good. My pace was there. Bahrain, because I was like, I think I was 13th on the grid. And I thought I'll go in careful, but then I got squeezed by 2 Red Bulls, and then I kind of ended my race. So.
It does happen sometimes, unfortunately, but
yeah. Canada can be the same, so.
But with that then, good luck for tonight and for the championship.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
Big spectator, Sandra.
oh, you're right. I was gonna do some on-track comms today, Marshall.
Oh, is it? Okay. Just pop a castle.
Give you an onboard view on how Castle is.
How
But
not to take Castle.
but nonetheless, though, Marshall, 25% races here as last week. So strategies.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we're looking at soft to mediums
Soft,
in
mediums,
both
medium soft,
races.
yeah.
Canada, yeah, pretty sure we're looking at it there too.
Yeah.
But what do you think though? Like for Baku here, like what is your first prediction that you can think of?
A huge pile up on lap 1.
Well,
It,
I wouldn't
it probably will happen.
disagree too much with you there. Obviously, it being Baku. Is it Castle you're thinking then, or?
Mostly just lap 1, like turn 1, turn 2. It's easy just to outbrake yourself and just bash into others.
Gotta agree on that, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. I think was it Ocon that crashed at turn 2 in real life that one time? I think it was in 2017. I think it was a
you're right.
Perez.
Yeah,
They banged wheels and
yeah, I think I know what you think about, and you are right. Too.
it's a yeah.
Let's see though, as the drivers are picking tires.
Getting their trusty setups as well, and it's dry. But it could be a wet
To be
race.
honest, I'm quite happy it's dry because of wet Baku right now. I think we would be stuck with quite a lot of drivers in the walls.
I I don't think they will be in the wall. I think they'll just be really cautious. So
That could also be, to be fair, yeah.
so I can see at least one person crashing in Castle in quali. Who that person is, I don't know.
I have a few in mind that could end up there. Not gonna lie, but we're gonna be following JP Greenwood on his lap as he's heading towards. As he's actually on the mediums.
Yeah, I noticed that it's on the mediums. So it looks like it's going to try and go long, then go to the softs at the end. I remember he did that last week,
Yeah.
and it worked quite well for him.
Well, nonetheless, we'll see what he'll be able to do in quali here. As you can see that he's going through these.
Oh, I think he's pitched the wall.
Little into the wall there as he's heading towards the castle section now. The infamous section where everyone ends up in the wall.
We've already got
Both
the
been there
Nutella
before,
lover.
haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, as JP is a little into the wall already. There too. Oh. I think
Was
it
he
was
close?
tight. I think it was very close there. I think those mediums might not be working perfectly for him, but he's not last right now. There is a few drivers behind him, so.
And Mesclas is retired, so he probably binned it.
As JP taps the wall again, he's. I gotta say, Marshall, from what I'm seeing here, I do feel like he's gonna have to be a little more careful in the race.
I think he will be, yeah. If he just stays out of trouble on the first few corners, then just keep his wing in the race. That's the most important thing for JP.
It is, as he runs out of ERS before the finish line to finish his lap in 15th with a 1:44.3, but it's
Tepetsky. Oh, he won both races last
I'm
week.
gonna
If
be
you remember.
slaughtering that name today too. I'm trying to remember how it was, but I have a bad feeling there will be some slaughter today too. But it is Tepetsky, On pole ahead of Paulus in second. Then it's Peter in third. Before we have I5 in fourth. Then the Hailstone in fifth. Twanek in sixth. Buma in seventh. Cablo in eighth. Then Nutella Lover, the very
Fan
popular
favourite.
driver, in ninth.
Yeah.
And then Ardio in 10th. And then you can see top the rest of the drivers there. We have Blue Jean, Morris Guy, Oswaldo. That's something I didn't
That's
know.
gonna be a weird name to say.
Yeah, that was not the easiest name.
Can I just call him Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. I don't think so.
Oswaldo, Ronaldo, or oh, just call them Romeo, Alpha Romeo.
What do you think, though, Marshall? Heading into the race now, who's your favorite?
It's got to be Trubetsky. He's won both times last week, and he started on pole today. So
I'm not gonna lie. I hoped you would say something different, but
it is the more. It's probably going to happen. Is that the easiest answer to say?
it is obviously with the way he dominated last week. In the end, I find it difficult to pick somebody else than him.
Yeah, and they're off for the formation lap.
They are, and let's see then the drivers outside of the top 10. What have they chosen? We have
3 of them are mediums.
Python, Billy, and Pawnage all on mediums. The rest of the grid is on softs.
I'm surprised JP's on the softs. Oh, but then we did see
True, actually.
quali. In quali, he didn't look comfortable on them mediums, so that could be a factor why.
Could be, could be.
Pawnage could be ones to watch with their mediums. Pythons as well. But to be fair, and Billy, they've all got a good pace.
They do, and the problem is just that I see a lot of people they would have to overtake. That
Yeah,
also has good pace. I think it's gonna be difficult, but to look at that, those fifth last drivers on the grid, I think it's gonna be interesting today.
yeah. Mesclas is a quick driver, ones to watch. Former F6 champion as well. Tambi, if I remember correctly, he was fighting for a podium last week in Bahrain.
He was doing quite well.
Yeah, so they've all shown good pace already. Then the Teleliver, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. The fan favourite.
The fan favorite, the man with the fan club. Yeah, well, he has a lot of people to impress there, so we'll see. Did show
Yeah,
some good pace last week, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was in the top 5 in Bahrain, I believe it was.
But let's see then, as the drivers are getting to the grid.
Trubetsky's there very early.
Very early too, actually. But
He just wants to get the race started already.
he's just eager to start the race. With the Williams in first and the second Williams in 15th. They are looking to set a mark on this race, Marshall.
We got someone in the chat saying he thinks Paulus will win, Peter in second. So
Interesting.
it's possible.
It's very much possible, as we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go as they head towards turn 1. And look at this, Paulus, is he gonna make a dive for it? He is not, but look at I5 in the McLaren though. He makes the move on Peter, although Peter has gotten the move back done on I5 as they
It
head
looks fairly
for...
clean.
It looks so far as they head for turn 3 now. With I5, is he a little under pressure from Twanakis, but I think he's going to keep that position for now. In the meantime, Marshall, have you seen anything big happening at the back of the grid as...
No.
Audio!
Bobby
Making a
Audio.
move for it.
Oh.
And look at this, Audio and Morris guys side by side heading into this chicane. They're still side by side. Looks like Morris guy gotten the move done, but Audio is still there.
Oh, there's a Ferrari. It's Billy and Lorenzo in the wall.
It is Baku, so it's exactly what we expect, I guess. Look at this though, Python trying to... Python trying to attack the driver of JP.
Oh my god. Sandra, look at Oswaldo and Tambi, they're like desync. And it
no, I don't want to see any mating.
It's not PG.
But look at this though, Python has lost his whole front wing, which means it's going to be a difficult race for him now, but Peter is under immense pressure from I5 here too as they head through that fast left-right chicane. Now I5 is going to attack Peter down the main straight as they... He's not really closing much, is he?
Yeah.
Well, he's closing a little. Look at this. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to try to make the move, but Peter is going to be able to defend that.
We've got Morris and the... That's Cavalo.
And look at this. Morris guy... He's very close behind there, but look at this though. I5. He looks like he's made a move on Peter, and Tvanak is now going to go through too as Peter breaks a little too late and ends up down the escape road, and look at this, it's a huge crash.
Cavalo lost his wing.
Cavalo has lost a lot of his wing.
I think he's lost all of it, hasn't he?
Oh, he has.
I think
Cablo, and look at this, the second Renault behind Cablo. It looks like there is some front wing damage on Blue Jean too.
Double stack for the Renault boys.
It is swing damage on him too, but oh no, and look at this, going into the castle section, go too wide. And this is chaos, and there is some decent care too.
Yeah.
And look at this, everyone, nobody has a front wing. Who is... Oh my god.
Oh my
god. And there is a Toro Rosso up in the air. That is Peter. And what a moment, Marshall. Reminds me of those infamous flips in F6.
Oh my god, yeah. And Cablo, unfortunately, retired as well.
And there's yellows on the whole, and it's a VSC.
It's the VSC, yeah. Oh my god, that was funny.
I'm wondering how many are gonna dive into the pit for front wing changes now.
Paulus pitting, but I think this is for strategy more than front wing.
It is. He's gonna gain a massive amount of time pitting under this VSC now on the cars ahead of him, and obviously the mediums are gonna go to that from here.
I think it was a wing change for Paulus.
Oh, maybe it's been a little in the wall then. Nonetheless though, Ted Pesky is far ahead at the moment, ahead of I5. I5 who's being attacked by Tvanak right now.
Yeah, look how many people in the pits.
Did you not see the chaos at the back, Luis? Were you sleeping or something?
Yeah, I was back on FIFA.
Oh, you were still on FIFA. I see how it is. Nonetheless, though, Tvanak looks like he's struggling a little to keep up with I5, and I believe I saw I5
he's lost his wing.
the wall.
No, that's Tvanak, I think.
Yeah, Tvanak has lost some wing. I5 looks like he tapped the wall in Castle, but he hasn't lost any wing. I believe.
So, Hailstorm is going to get third, it looks like.
Yes, he's right on the back of Tvanak, and look at this, he's gonna go for the time into this Kimi corner.
The Kimi corner.
You remember where that is from, Marshall?
Yeah. when he almost won it in qualifying.
Yeah, wasn't that 2017, I believe?
I think so.
But
Yeah.
look at this though, the hailstone on the rear of Twanak, and it's already past Twanak
It's
before
like I think
DRS.
he's
Although
pitting.
there is DRS on this lap, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there is.
As Twanak heads into the pit, Buma is now in 4th, also attacking the hailstone here. And I
I
can
keep
see that
calling it the
Tambi,
hailstorm.
the hailstone.
Yeah, it's the stone. I keep calling him hailstorm.
Oh, I see. Well, look at this though, Buma. Is he gonna go for it down the inside into turn 3? He goes for the move. The hailstone is on the outside. He's gonna keep his position as he
Look at
just
Nutella
out
lover.
traction. But look at this though, the
Nutella lover's all
Norwegian
over him.
Nutella lover, the man with the fan club. He's right on the back of Buma here.
The reigning F6 champion, by the way.
True. As something's happened with Morris guy, I believe.
Let's see how they all take Castle. They all took it well.
I will have
By
to
the way,
admit,
look at-
Marshall, I am not up there right now.
Look at Pornage, by the way.
Oh,
He's
wait!
doing great.
The hailstone! He spun
Oh,
it after the castle section, lost a big chunk of his wing, and he's lost the position to Buma and Nutella Lover.
What? Just on traction did he lose it, or?
I don't know, I didn't see it. I just saw that the position changed, and I looked at it, and I could see him standing there. I believe it's probably on traction.
Is a Norwegian Viking the Teleliver? Oh, that doesn't say Viking. It says Viking. What, Sandra? You're Norwegian. What does that mean? Vikage.
You gotta give me a moment there, because right now the hailstone is under attack from Osvaldo Romeo, the hailstone, and both going into the pit.
The Teleliver's leading. And Morris is out.
I'm assuming. Oh,
Or is that a safety
full
car?
yellow
or a
flag for
VSC?
you too.
Yeah, but I can't
It's a
see why it
VSC.
is. Another one.
I'm not sure why.
I saw Morris.
Morris guy is out.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense. Nonetheless though, let's see, where is the fighting? I5 is right on back of Buma.
Oh wait, yeah, he is a Norwegian Viking. Viking. This is actually leading a race. But
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. The Norwegian Viking. Everyone lets him pass, if not, you know what Vikings do.
What did I do?
I don't think we should get in on that right there. But look at this though, I5 right on the back of Buma, Marshall.
Yes.
Buma knows how to handle these situations. But I will have to say...
been behind someone for ages.
What?
It's been following someone for ages. I think I'm not sure if it is Boomer, but he has been trying to get past someone for the whole race.
I think that is Buma actually. No, I think it's been other drivers actually, but look at this though. Heading in towards the flat out left-right chicane and on to the main straight. I5 is right on the gearbox of Buma. He's gonna go for the move down this straight. He's already side by side. He's already past Buma. But will Buma send it down the inside again? Or is he just gonna stay behind?
The Teleliver's putting him for mediums. Pornage.
I5 a little wider.
Pornage having a wing change onto softs.
That's early for softs, but should be possible to drag them to the end too.
Yeah, he's doing more laps on the softs than he is mediums.
Well, it's possible.
Yeah.
Look at this though, the hailstone right on the back of his teammate Tambi. Are we gonna see some team orders from the Mercs?
Tambi, it's James.
Marshall is aware.
Who isn't? Are you an F1 fan if you don't know that?
I don't think you are. Everyone who's watched F1 at least once in the last few years will have heard that, I believe.
By the way, you know
See.
Callum Anderson tonight. Wonder what he's doing.
Well, he's not racing.
Have you seen the thing on Twitter today?
I've heard a little about it, but
It's been great entertainment, let's say.
I haven't really read it.
As a Pornage is right behind Oswaldo.
Yes, we are following that battle right now. And Pornage on those fresh soft tires, he needs to make a move for it now rather than later.
Yeah.
And look at this, Pornage following close behind through this flat out section, then heading to the main straight. He's already going for the move.
Looks like with DRS he should get in, but Pornage should start saving battery now.
Well, he's gonna have to if he wants to keep Osvaldo behind him.
Yes, I think this is the closest battle right now. It is. I think everyone's separated apart from
It
these.
very much is, and with it being Baku, that's actually a little surprising.
Surprising.
It tends to
Is
be
it quite a lot of DRS
closer.
trains?
Nah, I wouldn't say there is the usual DRS trains on this track, Marshall. As
No, that's not
when
Austria.
something's happened in Castle, it's the leader.
It's Trapetsky!
It's Terpetsky. He's gone
What?
around in Castle or something. I don't know. I can't see a lot of wing damage. I see some wing damage on his right hand side. So
Maybe
guessing
he clips the wall, or...
I believe he has. And he's lost out 2 positions on this. He's also under pressure from Buma now.
Is he going to pit?
No. It's difficult
Wait,
to
I
say,
think
but
it-
I will assume that is a yellow/orange front wing damage he has, which is manageable around here. It's going to be horrible for him, but it's manageable. As he's actually gained a small amount of time back on Buma in the final sector there.
Let's see how he does. He just wants to bring it again at Castle.
Well, we don't have any very close battles now. We have Tambi getting a little closer to Billy here. Billy on his 6-lap old soft tires. Not sure what he's thinking right now. Oh, as he's trying to squeeze Tambi there, almost ends up squeezing him into the wall. He dives into the slipstream again. He was thinking about a move there, but he avoids it. And
And I think them tires have gone.
I'm pretty sure they are, and I don't know if he's thinking about making a second pit stop. If he isn't, then have fun, Billy. Those tires aren't gonna be much good.
So now we've got Paulus in the lead. So it looks quite comfortable for the win right now. But don't do a Trapetsky.
It can all run away from you so fast. But look at this though, Pornage is right on the back of the hailstone here. Pornage on the soft compound. His tires should still have some laps in them, as we can see that he's gonna try to go for a move on the hailstone. I would advise to not make that move, as you will just put yourself in trouble because of this long straight right after. Not to mention that when people make move there, it usually ends up in a crash.
Yeah, more than likely.
But let's see then. Pornage is right on the back of the hailstone here, heading out of this flat out section, down the long straight. He's closing, but he's also running out of ERS as he's pulling up alongside the hailstone, down towards turn 1. As who is that? That is Billy diving into the pit.
Yeah.
And look at this, the hailstone goes right down the inside.
Oh.
Excuse me, but
I think
I
that's just a
believe we
racing
both saw that. The hailstone
Yeah.
tried to dive it down the inside on Pawnage there. I don't think... I'm not sure what I would make of that, but it looked like that is very much a racing incident.
Yeah, Pornage couldn't do anything about that.
And I think there was room enough on the inside there too, but obviously making a dive, then sometimes you go a little deep.
I don't think Pornage was expecting it either. After just getting past him as well.
Well, I
And we've
don't
got
think he was, no, but I kinda expected it a little, considering the amount of ERS that Pawnage had.
They've got Audio and Tambi now, fighting for P7.
We do, and heading towards these final proper corners on track. We have Tambi right on the back of Audio. As you can see that Audio takes that disgusting line over that curb.
Yeah.
And when I say disgusting, I doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it, it's just so disgusting that you can do it.
Yeah, it's quite lenient, that corner, let's say.
Quite lenient, yeah. But look at this though, Tambi right on the back of Audio. He's gonna take this position with ease as he's already alongside. And already ahead. As he then opens his DRS and Audio won't be able to get a move back on him here. As the next car ahead of these two are Nutella Lover. I'm sure there is some Norwegians in the chat who's gonna... Ooh!
Yeah, broke himself
wing damage?
Should be. Yeah, it is.
Aye, aye, aye. Not what you want, not what you want.
He's got a fast Pornage coming behind him as well, so... That's going to be interesting at the end.
Although Pornage's soft tires should be starting to wear off quite badly soon too though. We gotta remember that. But we'll go over to Tambi again as he's trying to chase down Nutella Lover here. And actually we'll jump over to Nutella Lover to please that fan club in the chat there, Marshall.
Yeah.
You know, they're just screaming for Nutella Lover's POE.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, though, look at this. Tambi is inside the DRS range now, 8 tenths behind, heading to these final corners. As we can see that Tambi almost tapped the wall there, through the Kimi corner and towards the flat out, left, right. Tambi is closing more and more on Nutella Lover.
Nutella Lover's got no battery. Nutella Lover's got no battery.
This is gonna be an easy move for Tambi here, I'm afraid. As we can see that Tambi has already gone right past Nutella Lover. Nutella Lover tries to dive back into his slipstream to lose as little as possible. But I do not think...
He needs to save battery, but at least Nutella Lover has DRS now to use and no battery. Use no ERS even.
Well, I will have to admit that if he's smart now, he just turns down his ERS, he saves his battery. And he tries to stay within the DRS range on Tambi, because Tambi definitely looks like the quicker driver of these two right now.
Yeah, but Nutella Lover, I think he will be happy with the P7 right now.
Oh, and look at this. Billy has just gone past Lorenzo for 12th place, that is. Billy on his fresh soft tires. And I don't think we will see him move back there.
As Python sets the fastest lap. And the fan club is saying what happened there. It just got overtook down the straight.
Was a straightforward overtake on the straight there, and Tambi, you can see actually Tambi is managing his ERS quite well here, Marshall. Oh, and look at that!
Oh,
Tvanek has tapped the wall. He has wing damage. And it should be an easy move for Tambi to make that. And look at this, Tambi switchbacks him. Are they gonna go side by side into this flat out section? Look at this, Tambi takes the position into the flat out, left, right, what a move. And up into fifth for Tambi.
Nutella Lover's gonna get past Twanek as well, it looks like.
Oh, look at this, Nutella Lover. He's gonna take advantage of this. Twanek obviously got a very bad run through that fast left, right. Nutella Lover is gonna go right down the inside of Twanek. Twanek is still there.
He's missed turn one.
Oh, and
Oh, he's retired.
Twanek has retired. And why has he done
Oh,
that?
yeah. He starts at the back then for next race then.
Guys, you gotta remember, there is a
You
second
need to...
racer with a reverse grid.
Remember
Getting
when
a
Callum did
retire,
that
that
last
is
week?
automatic at the back of the grid. Aye.
Remember when Callum did that last week?
Yeah, oh my god, you remember that.
Yeah.
Aye. But let's see, who is close to each other right now?
No one.
No one.
Yeah. Should we watch the leader? Because there's nothing happening.
We'll give some screen time to Paulus, who is in the lead, and I believe you said that you thought he would win too, didn't you?
Wasn't me, it was someone in the chat. I think.
Well, gotta give it to that guy then. He's pretty much spot on at the moment, as Paulus is cruising around here, 6.5 seconds ahead of the next car, I5.
Imagine if he bottles it in the last lap.
Ooh, I would call that commentator's
Oh,
curse if it does.
Peter's left, but it... Phone! I dropped my phone.
I thought you said bone, and I didn't understand anything of it, but that's fair enough then, I guess. But look at this.
Would it be one grand if I dropped my phone?
And I think this might be the only battle ongoing now. Audio is closing in quickly on Lorenzo here. Audio on his fresh soft tires.
Compared to Lorenzo's old medium, so... Should be fairly simple for the McLaren.
Should be a very easy move for Audio here, but look at this though. Down the long straight, Audio. On Lorenzo, he's gonna run out of ERS soon, as he's not using it, as he does have DRS, as the hailstone is pitting for a fresh set of
For a wing
softs.
change.
That makes sense then. Ooh,
look at Beamer.
Marshall, look at this, last lap. Halfway into the lap, and Buma is right on the back of Terpeski, going into the castle section.
I think he's left it too late.
This is the battle for the last podium position.
I think Boomer's left it too late.
I think he might have done that too, but there is a long
he's hit the
straight
wall.
though.
Basically, he's hit the wall again.
Look at this, it's 8 tenths separating these two right now. There is one straight left, and Buma is closing that gap a little now. He's running.
I don't think he's close enough.
A high.
Oh, he's hit the wall again. He might get him now.
Oh, and Terpeski with a mistake. He might have lost the podium on that last mistake, as Buma is cruising past to go over the line, as we've actually missed Paulus and I5. But it's Paulus in first, I5 in second, Buma in third, Terpeski. Oh my god, I'm still struggling. Oh, and look at this! Pornage and Osvaldo, what has happened there?
Oh, yeah.
I did not catch that perfectly, but and we have a battle further down the grid too. It's the hailstone on Python. Question is, these two, do they want the better position? Because the worst position will obviously be the better starting position for Canada.
Yeah.
But it looks like Python had front wing damage anyway. But Paulus takes the win in Baku, ahead of I5 in second and Buma in third. Buma 2.5 tenths ahead of Terpeski in fourth,
and
and
JP
Tambi
beat
in
Python some
fifth.
pens.
Then
look at Blue so far behind.
Nutella Lover in 6th, Ponage Town has taken 7th, Osvaldo Romeo has taken 8th before Mesclas in 9th. Mesclas gone very much under the radar today, Marshall.
Yeah, he was starting near the back and up to now, so not a bad performance from him right now. Well, good thing for Blue for next race, he's on pole.
He's on pole, and he will be sharing that front row with Python.
Yeah, so It's going to be an interesting one. They've got JP up there for next race, either third or fourth.
But look at this, no Terpesky domination this time. It's Paulus who's taken the win when Terpesky made his mistake.
Yeah, and Boomer on the last lap, from the last mistake from Terpesky, got him over the line to take his podium.
He did, and that it's gotta sting for Terpesky, to be honest. It's gotta sting a lot.
Yeah, but P4, he still get points, so you can't be too disappointed.
A P1, a P1 and a P4 so far. I think he'll be happy with that to start off the season. But it's Paulus who takes the win from second on the grid, I5 from fourth to second in the end. Then Buma starting in seventh, moving all the way up to third. Terpesky with a few mistakes today to drop down to fourth, as we have Tambi all the way
Last to fifth.
from last on the grid to fifth in the race. Then Nutella over the fan favorite in sixth, Ponage down in seventh from 19th on the grid. Osvaldo Romeo, as he had some interesting moments with Ponage over the line there in 8th, Mesclas in 9th, and Billy in 10th in the end.
Not sure if it's allowed, but I know it depends. So close the gap to JP to get the front row of Canada.
Well, I will have to say,
It's kind of cheeky, but I like
Marshall,
it.
that
Yeah.
you did predict Carnage, and we did get
I did.
Carnage.
We need to
Gonna
get
have a
Peter
look.
back in the lobby.
Gonna have a look at the chat here now, and we can see that, like I suspected, a lot of support for Nutella Lover. The fan favorite.
They must be buzzing he got P6.
That's definitely a good result. To be fair, getting points and not ruining your race by wing damage on this track is success.
Yeah.
Especially with castle section.
Oh yeah, Castle's just a nightmare.
It is interesting to go through these chats here.
It is.
The Viking, the Norwegian Viking. Nice to see that Eric has taken a trip to watch too.
So we've got 16 viewers, quite a lot right now, so stay around because the Canada race isn't going to be too long, just sorting out the grids.
It's gonna be back on in a few moments, I think.
And what do you expect from Canada, Sanjay?
Python
maybe-
victory.
Oh, to be fair, he is starting second.
Except for that, I don't know what I expect. I expect a lot of time penalties, but seeing that Python had an abysmal race in Baku, I do expect a win from him in Canada now, especially as I was racing him in F4 last season, Marshall, and his pace in Canada was quite decent.
Yeah, in Canada, I got
So-
a podium in F2.
You were just taking people out, Marshall. Don't lie.
No,
Don't lie.
not that race. I got third on penalties.
So it looks like we will be going in around 5 minutes, Marshall. So
Oh, let's go have a piss, get some food.
actually, I usually don't do that, but since you mentioned it, I really gotta take a piss actually.
Oh, I was only joking.
But I am not. So if you could just excuse me for a couple of moments. I don't know, you
Oh.
can entertain the viewers with some jokes maybe? You know you're good at that stuff.
Knock knock.
Be back in a moment.
How professional was Sandra going for a piss during the stream? Bloody hell. As I'm trying to find the stream back on my phone, so you can look at the chat, but I can't find it. That's just great. Where the fuck is the stream? I want to talk to the chat, but I can't find to the channel. No, not switch. Oh, what am I doing? No, what? No, I'm trying. There we go. Trying to find the bloody. Where's the channel? There is. So hopefully the race won't be too long away. As I can hear Sandra in the background.
Well, I am back, Marshall.
I told him a joke. I said how.
Of course you did.
I didn't.
Wouldn't surprise me if you did. But let's see then. Still a couple of minutes, so.
Actually, here's an interesting question for you, Andre. Do you know newborn babies, when they're first born, why do no one say happy birthday to them?
Say that again?
So there's a newborn baby that's just been born. Why does no one say happy birthday to the baby?
I have no idea. Why then? Go on.
Fuck knows. Hey, quite Vince.
I see.
It's an actual question. I just don't know the answer myself.
I thought you were telling a joke and it's an actual question from you.
It's an actual question.
Well...
I was proper thinking about it yesterday. Really, like, hard thinking about it. I was like, yeah, why did no one say happy birthday to the baby? Everyone was there with the mother saying, oh, well done, congratulations. Bloody poor baby, it's his birthday.
Oh, sometimes, Marshall, sometimes. Oh, have you looked in the stream chat, Marshall?
Yeah, can you block him?
No, to be serious though, I agree with him.
Fuck off. Go for another piss. You're the one taking a piss break.
Well, to be fair, I was planning on doing that before we started actually, but since you were playing FIFA, I wasn't sure if that was very late with your invite, Marshall. I didn't get to do it before we started.
Oh, you could have just wait for a piss before I invited you.
No, I couldn't.
How come?
I was doing something, so then I was trying to finish up before it too, so I didn't manage to.
He was being boring, so...
But imagine this though, Marshall. Second race of the season, well, technically fourth race, but round 2 of the season though, and we've already gotten a flip.
Was it really a flip? I saw him fly.
Well, it was at least as close to a flip as you can get without doing it.
Oh, yeah.
As it looks like we are readying up.
We're ready.
Correct. Audio.
I want to interview Andre.
Interesting. We're sitting here commentating together, Marshall. Do you really think you need that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I think we'll have to skip on that. We have other people to interview after the
Ah,
race.
boring.
So right now, Paulus and I5, and then the winner and second place of this race too.
When they're in second, so we interviewed some 4 people. Interviewing.
Yes.
Bloody hell. I want some food after this.
It's all you can think about, isn't it? All you can think about is food.
Well, yes.
Fair enough. But let's see them.
You enjoying the stream.
Let's see how the starting grid is gonna be. I know that we'll be having Blue Jean on pole.
With Pythons in second. Hashtag fuck Pythons.
That's what I remember. JP's third, I believe.
JP third, yeah.
I gotta see the grades before I can get
Oh, you can
give
just go
podium
race director,
predictions.
Sanjay. Sanjay, you can just go race director.
It'll be like 2 more seconds and then we'll get the grid up anyway.
So we've got Hellstone in 4th, and there we go.
Well, let's see here, and let's see what tires they've picked. So, Marshall, looking at the grid, we have Blue Jean on pole, obviously. We have Python in second, JP Greenwood in third, the Hailstone in fourth, Lorenzo in fifth, Audio in sixth, Billy in seventh, Mesclas in eighth, Osvaldo Romeo in ninth, Ponage Town in 10th.
And the mediums, is that allowed?
Yes, yes, I believe so.
Ah.
In 11th, Nutella Lover, Tambi in 12th, Terpeski in 13th, Buma in 14th, I5 in 15th, Paulus in 16th, Twanak in 17th, Morrisca in 18th, Cablo in 19th, and Peter in 20th. Your podium prediction, Marshall, go.
Pythons for the win. I think that's the safe option. Then I'm gonna say Chapetsky second and Mesclas third.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna say Python for the win too. As I said earlier, I know his pace here is good, and starting in second, that is a good advantage for him. In second in this race, I'm gonna go with the Hailstone though.
Yeah.
And in third, I'm gonna go with Audio.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see some of these drivers starting quite far up on the grid, be able to hold off the guys from the back.
And look at this. First time we've seen Blue and pole in months.
And Audio's prediction, Hailstone, Terpeski, and Tambi. Then we have a prediction
Tambi
from
did show
Mike,
good pace.
Paulus, Terpeski, and I5. So, I have a couple of different predictions then.
I've already forgot how I said. I think
You said Python, then Terpeski.
I said Python, Chapetsky, then Mesclas, I think it was.
I do believe you said that, yeah. But let's see, we have 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go in Canada as they're going towards turn 1. And look at this, Python's had an amazing start. He's on the outside of Blue Jean. He's gonna take that first position from Blue Jean before they head out of turn 2. And towards turn 3, he has that seal down. Look at this though, JP Greenwood is looking down the inside on Blue Jean. However, he's now under pressure from the Hailstone.
Oh, Hailstone,
as the
good
Hailstone
move.
takes his way up into third, but JP tries to go back at him. And look at this, the second Ferrari of Lorenzo is now attacking JP as he's gonna go down the inside to take that fourth away from JP as Twanak is out already. As I believe he's actually just retired after a bad start then.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Oh, and look at this. Billy goes way deep in the hairpin as we.
Oh,
Oh, as
Trapetsky!
Terpesky is out and Paulusz
And
is out.
Paulus! We've got a safety car.
And a safety car. And we're
What
not
on
gonna
earth
get a
happened
look at
there?
those two, but it happened going into the hairpin. It happened before the hairpin, Marshall.
Yeah.
Huh.
As the
Interesting to see.
hailstone
But
goes
look at this
into
though,
the
we see a
pit.
split in strategies here. We see the hailstone into the pit. We see Billy into the pit. Who else we have? It's kind of difficult to keep up here. JP is into the pit. Billy is into the pit. The hailstone, yeah. Then Audio, Boomer, and Tambi.
I would have said out personally. I don't. There's a long stretch for the mediums. So I see
Yeah, I think I
Tambi
would.
and
I mean,
Tambi and
those softs aren't usually good for many laps, but obviously now with a safety car right now, they're gonna be good for a couple of more laps, and then you'll be able to jump onto the mediums. And well, let me just tell you, the hards around here are just as bad as you think they are.
yeah, softs aren't actually too bad around Canada. I think in the 50% race, you can take them about 12, 13 laps, maybe further. Because I think
I
in
think
the
you can take. I think you can take them so far, but to make a one stop in a 50% race, though, you gotta do mediums to hards. Because how many laps is it? 36 or something?
35 or 36, yeah.
No, 36.
It
So,
could be 36.
like, even if you could take the softs for 12 laps, then you would still have to go on to the hards.
Yeah, there's
But in this race, I still think that staying out on those soft tires is the good option and go on to the medium tires not too long after the safety car goes in.
someone said London is blue. Poor audio. But he's right. Arsenal's crap. We've still got the love for Nutella Lover. Who's, to be fair, it's in P5.
Had a
I
decent
said
start
he
there.
just tapped the Red Bull. That might be a penalty. It is a penalty. Oh no, I just jinxed him.
Those amazing 5-second penalties you get under the safety car.
Yeah, look, a lot of people are getting it as well.
They usually are, they usually are.
Yeah.
But
I don't know
looking
how
at
so
this
many
though,
people crash into the safety car.
they simply go too closely to each other.
But yeah, that's why you just leave the gap.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer for you, Marshall, as I usually don't get those penalties.
Yeah, neither do I. I think
Look
I
at this
only
though,
got it once.
safety car
before.
in this lap. Python,
Yeah,
Python is gonna slow down the field now, and he's gonna try to pick his moment to get a good run and hopefully catch Blue Jin napping a little. Look at this though, Blue Jin is not gonna let himself get caught out on this one. He's right on the back of Python. Python still going
RDA's got
left,
a
right.
penalty. They're all warming up the tyres.
Oh, and look at
Oh,
that,
and
Python
Python's
has
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
And he's gotten a good getaway. He got Blue Jin a little napping there.
Yeah, gap 8
But look
tenths,
at
9
this though,
tenths.
Lorenz. Look at the gap between Lorenzo and Pornage. Pornage was also caught napping a little there. On the other hand, there is Peter though, right on the
It's
back.
RDA.
Wall of Champions. Wall of Champions.
On a safety car restart, he'd been at the World of Champions.
Ah, well, that's a shame for RDO, not the race he wanted. And that's my prediction out of the window, and that's your prediction out of the window with Terpetsky earlier too, actually. And Mike's prediction with Paulusz also out of the window. So, I don't know, I can't remember RDO's prediction exactly, but...
He said, I don't think he said his predictions.
He did.
Not for this race.
He did. But look at this
Oh, yes, he
Python.
did. He said Hellstone, Chupetsky, and Tambi.
So his prediction is out of the window too.
Yeah.
But look at this though. Lorenzo on the back of Blue Jean towards the wall of Champion Chicane. He's on the inside. He looks for the move, but he can't get it
Look at
done there.
Pornage.
And look at that Pornage. You are right. He's got an amazing run on Lorenzo here. He stays behind. The ops do not go for the move there.
He's going for a switchback into turn 2.
Look at this Pornage. Right on the back of Lorenzo here. He's gonna go for it.
Lorenzo's in the Vettel.
Look at that! Lorenzo in the Ferrari. He does the fell mistake. Luckily, Pornage wasn't that close to him that we got the same situation as we did in between the drivers in real life, though. But you do point there, Nutella Lower is right on the back of Pornage here.
Pornage almost binned it.
Almost, but almost.
Wait, what happened to Billy?
Ooh, Cabo. Oh. Look at this Pornage. She is closing in on the Ferrari. He's not quite there though. But look at this, Peter on the back.
He's got penalty.
Oh, and look at this. Osvaldo Romeo outbreaks himself in the wall of champions. Peter has a run on him down to turn 1 now. Is he gonna make a move? He's gonna have to try it around the outside, but he's backing out of that move. But look a little further behind. We have Morris Guy on I-5.
Oh,
he's trying to.
He's binned it, Peter. BC.
Oh, and it's a virtual.
Yeah, it looks like he just dipped onto the grass and just lost his traction.
Ah, well, that's a shame for him as somebody has passed each other. Osvaldo Romeo has passed Mesclas, but wasn't he ahead as it was?
I'm not sure, but Nutella Lover just pitted under that VSC. But he's on to hards. I'm not sure about the tyre strategy, but
I would have gone to mediums, to be honest, but
yeah.
Interesting. Nonetheless, though, we have green flags again, as we can see that Osvaldo Romeo is under pressure from Mesclas here, going down the main straight, or at least the longest straight, towards the wall of champions. Mesclas on the outside, Osvaldo on the inside. Mesclas takes the position, but look at that performance from Osvaldo. Absolutely mugs of Mesclas with that switchbacks and takes back the position.
Yeah, what move, to be fair. You don't see that much, do you?
You do see it sometimes, but usually it doesn't work out that well. But look at this though, I-5 right on the back of Mesclas now too, as we see a lot of people take a lot of grass in that corner.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the line they're taking.
Yeah, I'm not sure if grass are good for your tyres either. One way to cool them down, I guess.
Or traction for that matter.
Yeah. But look at Mesclas, it's all over the Haas. But then he almost spins it.
Over him again, but will he be able to get a move going again, and will he be able to make it stick this time though? First off, we have Pornage right on the back of Lorenzo now, going towards the wall of champions again. Pornage is going to take the inside line, he's going to take that position before the corner as he's up into P3 then. But what about Mesclas? All of these going into pit, I-5 continuing, same with Morris Guy, and who is behind him again? The Hailstone and his teammate Tambi. Tambi is on the hard tires and is going for the end. And I believe the Hailstone is actually going to the end too, but those mediums will be shredded.
Yeah, who's the net leader then?
I am not completely sure.
I think it might be the Hailstone.
I think he's the net leader, but I think Tambi is the proper net leader, considering those mediums will drop off a cliff.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I think. But then again, you also have Python, though, who's quite far ahead of everyone. He's obviously gonna have to pit, but he's gonna have fresh mediums to the end.
That is true.
And and I wouldn't be surprised if he pits on this lap, to be honest.
And we have got Halsey catching up to Morris and
As he's
I5.
oh, and a
Oh, he's
5
got
second
penalty.
for Python speeding into the pit. Ah, that's not what you want to see. And I believe we have Billy right on the back of Nutella Lower going down to the hairpin. Billy around the outside. He outbrakes Nutella Lower, but I think he might have braked a little too late. And Nutella Lower is still right on his rear here. And look at this. I believe
coming
it's
out.
Cablo there too. It's a tap between Cablo and Nutella Lower. Didn't see exactly what happened there, but Nutella Lower got wing damage from that.
Yeah, Pythons came out behind both Mercedes.
Oh, but not far behind them.
Yeah.
Look at this, boom ice on the back of JP2, but I think maybe we should jump over to the hailstone as he's right on the ass of Morris guy here.
Morris.
Oh, but look at this too, we have battles everywhere now. Look at this, Python down the inside of Tambi to the hairpin. Perfectly executed as he jumps up to P5 then. And he does have DRS, which means that he's gonna keep Tambi behind him too, as Nutella Lover is out.
Where's that?
And it's in the chicane before the hairpin. I'm not sure how that happened, but the fan favorite in the race is out of the race.
They're probably crying right now.
Oh, I imagine there is a couple of people tearing up a little now, yeah. But look at this though, Marshall Python in P5 at the moment. On those fresh mediums, he's really all over the hailstone here, and obviously the three drivers in front of these two all still have to pit.
Luckily for Halsey, he's still going to get DRS off Morris.
Oh, but look at this! Look at that switchback by Python as he jumps up to P4.
Pretty much net lead then. Oh, Billy's lagged out.
That is the net lead. Only problem for Python right now is that 5-second time penalty, and it was a speeding in the pit lane, but he's already pulling away from the hailstone. He's already right on the rear of Morris guy as he goes to the inside line. He's going to take that position before the wall of champions.
As Pornage and I5 pit.
Actually take the lead as Pornage and...
Yeah.
Who was the other rider? I5 also into the pit. As the hailstone picks up a 3-second time penalty.
So is Morris going to the end on his tyres as well?
No, because he hasn't pitted, has he?
Didn't he?
No, he has not. He's the only driver yet to pit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
As we're getting some nice helicopter pictures here now. Pictures, but footage at least.
Yeah, we've got Pornage quite close to Lorenzo now.
Look at this, I5. He's right on the back of Blue Jean. He has fresh soft tires. And look at this, I think he's gonna make a move into the hairpin. Look at this, Blue Jean already on the defensive. I5 on the outside. He has those fresh tires. He has the grip. He's gonna make a switchback move here, and look at this, as there's a small tap, but it's fine, I think, as he's taken the position from Blue Jean.
I think he's got DRS as well, which he does.
He's just gonna pull away.
As Morris pits.
As Pornage overtook someone, or no, I think that was just someone going into the pit there.
Yeah.
But look at this though, Pornage right on the rear of JP Greenwood here. JP on those
having a solid race.
Medium tires. Pornage on those fresh soft tires.
Yeah, JP's having a quiet but very solid race right now.
He's having a very solid race right now, I will agree to that. But
But
look at this.
Pornage is going to probably
Pornage,
get
he's
him.
gonna make a move on JP here. He's gonna try to go for it into this corner. He gets the position from JP,
Oh, he's
and
going
look
to
at
get
this.
his
He's gonna
teammates.
go for the position on his teammate Buma straight away into the hairpin around the outside. He breaks later. He takes the position. Quick and decisive maneuvers from Pornage there to jump up to 4th place at the moment, Marshall.
Yeah, good driving from Pornage. Like 2 cars within 3 seconds.
Yeah, you can really see him putting those soft tires to work. As we can see that JP
And-
has actually overtaken Buma now.
Yeah.
As Buma is coming back on JP though, going into turn 1. Buma is on the inside, he backs out of the move, but he's actually kind of still going for it. And look at this. Lorenzo on his medium tires are looking for an opportunity too, as we also have I5 right behind these 3 cars on his fresh soft tires. I think he's going to have a little harder time than Pornage had though.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what penalties are like at the end, because I've seen a load of names pop up, but forgot who's got them.
Look
I know
at Python's
Python's
lead though. He does have that 5-second penalty. Ooh, as Lorenzo outbreaks himself in that chicane, that gives I5 an opportunity to take that position. And now I5 needs a good exit from this hairpin to maybe be able to overtake Buma on this straight. Buma obviously also going to have DRS.
Yeah.
But look at this, I5 right on the back of Buma here. He's going to be able to make a move here. He's going to keep to the outside line because Buma stays with the inside line.
Oh, he's
I5 is going to make a switch back. Oh, as he gets a 3-second time penalty. But look at this though, I5, he's taken 6th away from Buma, and now he's all over JP already, as JP needs to drive defensive. As we can see, Buma taps I5 a little in the corner there.
It's going to be tough for JP
Lorenzo
to stay
is threatening Buma into this chicane.
Did you just say Bruma?
Nah, I did say Bruma. I don't know why, but it came out that way. But look at this though, JP, I don't know exactly how he... Looks like he's struggling.
Them softs.
Yeah, it looks like I5 just managed to get JP to do a mistake, and I5 is back up to 5th. As JP now will have to defend from Buma. Or Bruma if you want.
Bruma, good old Bruma.
Gonna need a gamer tag change for Buma soon.
Bruma.
Let's see though, Buma on the back of JP, not close enough. We have Morris
JP
Guy also on a fresh set.
Oh,
look at this,
JP.
Look at Morris Guy. Right on the back of Buma. Is he gonna make a move around the outside in turn 1? We have JP right in front of these two. It's gonna make it more difficult too, but look at this, Morris Guy on the inside of Buma. He's gonna have him on traction and moves up into 7th.
Yeah,
Morris Guy has gone very much under the radar. And look at this, Morris Guy with a switchback maneuver in that corner to take 6th away from JP.
JP and Buma are just trying to fight, but these kind of soft tires just keep catching him.
What happened?
Oh, Buma!
Where's Buma?
Where's Bruma?
I said Buma that time.
I know.
But what happened to Buma? He's lost 2 positions.
Yeah.
And he has no wing damage. I think it might just be those old hard tires that are starting to fail him now.
He could have lost on traction somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I think. But look at this now, Lorenzo on JP. JP's 13 lap old medium tires. Can't be feeling too great anymore.
Oh, it's Billy.
Oh,
never mind.
As Billy's out, and I don't think we're gonna get anything.
It's before the hairpin again. I think it's the same place as Nutella Lover.
Looks like it. But look at this though, JP doing quite a good race, I would like to say, Marshall.
Yeah, with them old mediums, like, it's keeping ahead of these cars.
Yeah, he's had to do a lot of defending here today though, but...
Yeah. Buma, them 14 lap old hards, you thought they'd be better. in the mediums right now.
Yeah.
As Lorenzo is pretty much pushing JP through the corners.
Yeah, the thing is, Lorenzo is almost getting pushed from behind too by Blue Jean. As Lorenzo puts the tire on the grass, that makes it difficult as JP has
Oh,
gone deep, same as Lorenzo, and look at that, Blue Jean goes around the both of them.
I feel like Lorenzo taps JP.
I think he might have too. Looked like it was
But
some wing damage
yeah, because JP
for
ran
Lorenzo
wide
there.
and that Ferrari's now got damage.
Maybe that is the case. Look at this though, Lorenzo. He's trying to attack Blue Jean here. JP on the other
Yeah,
hand, he's stuck defending off Osvaldo Romeo. And I've just realized, Marshall, that we have... How many cars do we have out? 7 cars?
3,
Yeah.
6, 7, yeah.
But look at this. Python, he's in the lead by himself. We're gonna jump over to him and we're not gonna miss the race winner over the line, and it's
No,
actually
it's
the
next
second to
lap.
last lap.
It's next lap. You bloody
My bad.
idiot.
Very much my bad. Well, we missed them in Baku, so I was very focused on not missing them again.
That's why we're the Mong brand.
And that is why we are the Mong brand.
You know, you heard what I did in FP on Tuesday. You know how there's no qualifying in
You
it?
took someone out?
No, I was practicing.
Oh yeah, I know. Actually, I did hear. You practiced quali.
I practiced quali, but there's no quali.
I did hear about that. You weren't the only one. I heard too.
Yeah, at least I won the first race.
I heard that you had a good,
Same.
day there. But look at this though. We are on the final lap this time. We will be jumping
Yeah.
over to Python soon, but we're gonna try to see if Tambi is gonna make a move towards the hairpin on his teammate. The Hailstone and Tambi, both the Mercs going towards the hairpin. I don't think there will be any moves made here.
Python's
As we're
just coming
gonna
up to 60k now.
over to Python as he's going into the World Championship game for the last time here
Imagine
in
if he binned
Canada as he crosses the line to take P1. And then going down the long straight right now, we have both the Mercs and the Red Bull of Pawnage through the Wall of Championship game. The Hailstone will take second, Tambi will take third, Pawnage will jump up to third on penalties before I5 crosses the line to take fifth, and Morris Guy, he's just flown through the field to take that sixth and loses the sixth to Blue Jean on penalties before Lorenzo take eighth. Lorenzo loses a lot of positions, so he's gotten a lot of
He had
penalties.
so many penalties.
As we have Mesclas over the line as the last car. But a lot of great performances today, Marshall.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's Hellzone's first podium. That's good for him.
I am not completely sure.
Then Pawnage is his first podium, I believe.
Python. No, wait, Python got third in Australia.
Yeah.
But still, though, Python took a
Why am I watching the podium?
win in the end.
I was watching the podium for some reason.
I usually am. But
Yeah.
it is Python who takes the win in Canada ahead of the Hailstone in second, before we have Pawnage Town in third, Tambi in fourth, I5 in fifth, Blue Jean in sixth, Morris Guy in seventh from 18th on the grid, and he really flew under the radar until he got on those soft tires. Osvaldo Romeo in 8th, then JP Greenwood with another points finish in 9th, Puma in 10th, then Cablo in 11th, Lorenzo in 12th, and Mesclas in 30th. Billy, Nutella Lover, Peter, Ardio, Paulus, and Terpetsky and Tvanek all DNF'd in this second race. And Marshall, do you know who you're supposed to invite to the party then?
I5.
Python,
That's it.
the Hailstone,
Python, Hellstone,
and
and
Paulus.
so,
Do you need help with the gamer tags?
yes, please.
X P Y T H N Z.
I found Pythons.
The Hailstone. I don't think you need help with that one.
Yeah, that one should be fine.
I5HTER.
Hold on.
Well, it disappeared for me.
I'm still typing Hailstone.
Okay.
I5
HTER underscore.
Let's see. Remember last week when I called him shitter?
Sure. Have you found him?
Yeah.
And
Here's the
then
last one.
Paulus underscore 08. Did you find him?
Paulus.
Oh,
Good evening. What's his Paulus what? Underscore?
Paulus AH underscore 08.
A8. I can't find him.
I'll suggest him for you. Looks like that'll be the only way to manage to find him. Did you manage to find I5? I see. Well, I did manage to find Paulus for you.
Here he is. I can't wait for the chat again, just to be spamming us for Nutella lover.
We
Yeah,
do.
we can hear you. I completely forgot to look at the chat. No one's crying apparently when the Nutella lover crashed.
I'm not sure if I can believe that.
Yeah, I think there's a few tears probably.
It's got to be in a few tiers. I will. It's got to. But
Alright, so start now because I5.
are you sure you invited him, right?
I'm very sure.
It is I, right? It is. Could have been a small L2, but
No,
let's
it probably is.
start off with I'm trying to think it.
We've got Python's Hailstone and Paulus. I always got that
Well, let's
myself.
start. You can start with Paulus as the winner of Baku then, Marshall.
Okay, so Paulus, hello.
First of all, do everyone
Oh,
has
yeah.
their mic on share?
I should do. How do you do that?
Oh, here we go again.
Marshall?
So, go to the party screen.
Yeah.
Party settings.
Yeah.
Allow your voice to be shared. Click always allow.
Always. Okay. Yeah.
Should be good now. Yeah. So, obviously, in Baku, it was quite a mental race with Chapetsky winning it at the castle. So, firstly, congrats on your win.
Thank you.
First person to win that's not Chapetsky.
Yeah.
So, that must feel quite well.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah.
What was your like instant reactions when you heard about Chapetsky's crash?
Yeah, I thought I did some good lapping, and yeah, I thought I was able to go for P2, because Trubetsky was very quick. But then I saw he in the castle section, right? He
Yeah.
yeah, he I don't know, he went to the yeah, in the castle, and then I thought, yes, we can go for the win.
Yeah, that was the main thing with Baku. Just I said that before the start. Just keep your front wing. It's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And you did that, and you got the 4 points for that race. Then into Canada, I don't think you finished. Yeah, you in?
No. In the first lap, like Trubetsky and Zwanach, I think. They jumped to each other, and then I couldn't go anywhere, and I lost my my tires, and then I had a DNF.
Yeah, because obviously you and Trubetsky, very quick drivers in this league, and me and Sandre was just confused how you like just crashed over there.
Yeah, I couldn't go anywhere, and I just bumped into them, and then I was yeah, retired.
Yeah, that's a shame, but at least you got a win, so that must.
Yeah, but I thought maybe I was good at Canada. My time trial, I think it was 1081.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe I can go for a podium, but yeah, it didn't go as a plan, I thought.
Yeah, Sanjay, you need to help me for this question. What's next week's tracks?
Well, Paulus, then next week we have Britain and then Hungary. How are those tracks for you?
Carlos?
Yeah.
How is Britain and Hungary for you for next week?
Well, Britain, I think quite well. I practice a lot at Britain. But Hungary, I don't know. It's very hard. It's a fast track, and when you jump over the curbs or something like that, you can lose your rear wing. And I don't know. It happened a lot to me in practice or some other races.
Yeah, Hungary is a tricky track even, with turn 4 the fast left. Easy just to spin the car there. I've done that a few times myself. So good luck for next week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
I hope we'll do quite well.
Yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good race next week.
Yeah.
And Sanjay, do you want to interview Pythons or Hailstone?
I'll go with the Hailstone first. So, the Hailstone.
Hello.
There we are. So first off, congratulations with second in oh my god, Canada.
Baku. Oh, Canada.
I almost said Baku, that's the thing. But first of all though, like first race didn't go to plan, I guess, but second race starting on I believe 4th for you.
Yep. Yeah.
So, good position, and then the start was chaotic back in the field, I think, but for you, I think it was fairly clean. Like, how was your race there?
Yeah, obviously last week as well, my race 2 was a lot stronger than my race 1. I think I came P4 from P20 in Bahrain last week, which gave me a bit of confidence coming into this week. But yeah, my Baku didn't go fully to plan. I had a good quali. I knew I wasn't going to get anywhere near the front, but I was happy with P5. And then I just kind of ended up going backwards from there, you know, as you said earlier. If you stay out the walls, you kind of got a chance, and at times I made some silly errors. I think you saw on the stream, I tried to make a move on the Red Bull when he got me down the straight, which is probably a bit rash on my behalf. But I thought the opportunity was there, so I went for it, but it didn't come off. But the second race was a lot better. I feel a lot more comfortable around Canada. But yeah, I think I was P3 going into the safety car on lap 1. And in my head before the race, I thought if there's a safety car lap 1, I'm going straight in. So I think I pitted first, but the leader didn't. So that kind of gave me the net kind of top 5, I would say. And then I just tried to keep it clean following Baku. I didn't try anything stupid. I got stuck behind I think it was a Williams, who was on the medians, but he ran for a long time. But I didn't want to try anything stupid. But Python's, he was quick. You know, I was getting nowhere near him. Right at the end, my tyres were so dead as well. I nearly stuck it in a wall, but you know, I think I only got my second place by half a second. So yeah, I was very happy with my Canada race, and I think the strategy kind of got me there, to be honest.
Well, I will admit that you did have a good race, and you weren't alone about, well, pretty much not being able to put up much of a fight against Python when he was on those fresh tires at the end, and all the others were on old tires. He kind of flew past everyone. We saw that with a few others who were on fresh soft at the end too. But still, though, you did a great race in the end. I will have to admit that all of you that pitted under the safety car, I didn't think that would work out too well, but for you guys it did work out well in the end, though. For you and your teammate, I believe he also did it.
Yeah. In the first race, I let him past because I knew he was quicker than me. So you know, I'd done some practice with him during the week as well, so I knew that he was going to be quicker than me. So in that Baku race, I kind of let him past. But when I saw he was on the hard tyre, I thought, right, I'm going to try and hold on to this. And I believe he had 6 seconds of penalties, I think. So I tried to keep it as clean as I could. So,
well, that isn't necessarily easy around Canada. I know that from experience.
Yeah.
But next week, though, heading into Britain for race 1 and Hungary for race 2, like, what do you expect from those races?
I'm probably happy with that order, to be honest. I'm happy with both tracks. Hungary is one which I sometimes can struggle with, but Britain is a track which I love. So I'm happy the qualifying's there, to be honest. I would expect myself to do better in Britain than Hungary, but you know, this reverse grid system in race 2, I kind of had that in mind at the end of Baku as well, because I got close to someone at the end. You know, I thought about the next race, so we'll see. But I'm hoping it's a lot more open track, so there shouldn't be as many mistakes or safety cars or anything like that. And to be honest, I was surprised there was no actual safety car in Baku, so hats off to everyone for keeping it a bit cleaner. Only the virtual, I think.
There was some crashes.
Yeah. At one point, I panicked because obviously they ghosted, but they didn't fully ghost on my screen. I panicked a little bit, but it was alright.
I know what you mean. Anyway, though, any questions from you, Marshall?
No, you covered all of them.
Good to hear, good to hear. Well, with that, then congratulations on the podium today, and good luck for next week.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. See you next week. Pythons, congratulations on the win as well.
Cheers, Delphine.
And then, Marshall, do you want to jump over to Python?
Yeah, I've got a couple of questions for Pythons. So, firstly, congratulations on your dominating win in Canada.
Cheers.
Called it.
But what happened in Baku? Because you had a messy race.
I think, what corner was it? 1, 2, 4th corner, I think. I was behind JP, and I think RDO spun or slowed down, and it kind of caused a chain reaction. And because JP slowed down, I just went right into the back of him and broke my front leg.
Oh, that's just
So
lucky.
That just kind of ruined it from the start. And then I had to double stack the Lorenzo because I had no front wind, so I couldn't turn. So I let him pass, and then my pit stop was like 30 seconds or something.
Yeah, and at the end of the Baku race, you let JP win. Well, or get ahead of you.
I knew
with the
I
penalties.
had 3 seconds because I let, was it Hailstone through? I let Hailstone through because I couldn't turn whatsoever. And then I was coming up to start finish line. I was like, I'm 3 seconds in front, I'll still finish in front of him, but I'll just look like the penalties put JP in front. So I think on track I finished half a second in front of him. But obviously penalties put me behind him.
It was cheeky from me, but I like it.
Well, I knew how good my race starts are usually, and I thought if I start front row at Canada is easier than third. So I thought if I get a brilliant start, which I ended up getting, I was first before the first corner near enough.
Yeah, so on to next week. Obviously, as you know, it's Britain and Hungary. What do you think of them tracks?
Britain should be close by a lot of people. I think quite a lot of people like it. Hungary is a hit or miss. You either get it perfect or you're at the back of the ground pretty much.
Yeah.
But
I love Hungary, I do. I don't get what people don't like it.
I think the second going into third sector, just that corners there, like from the chicane onwards, I just hate it.
I love that section.
Nah, I'm not a fan.
Are you a wheel? Is that the reason?
I am on a wheel.
Yeah, that's probably why I'm in the pad.
It's like the fast left-hander just starting a second sector. I've kind of got that down to a T now, but yeah, the chicane and that just can't be done with it.
Yeah, the chicane. I think the track's quite lenient on chicane. You can hop over the curbs like in the Baku, but
You can.
you got to be careful with warnings because if you hop it a bit too much, you can just like spin you or.
Yeah.
So, Andre, you got any questions for Pythons? Because we just got into a bit of a chat then.
Nah, well, you asked him about next week. I can't really think of anything except congratulations on P1 in Canada and the win, and good luck.
Thank you. I can't believe RDO disrespected me and said I wasn't going to finish top 3.
Oh. Awful for him.
I know. RDO knows how quick I can be as well, which is worse.
The disrespect.
Oh, utter disrespect.
Oh, don't worry, I'll let him hear it.
He's going to be bullied now.
I pick him up in F6 as well, which is worse. Or F5, whatever he's saying. Yeah.
Well, then, no more questions from you, Marshall?
Nope.
Then, like I said, congratulations, Pythons, and good luck for next week and the rest of the season, of course.
Thank you.
And with that, Marshall,
Yes.
we have the job of nominate our drivers of the day. And obviously with 2 races it's not as easy as with just 1 race, and especially today with I don't know, it's kind of difficult to find any clear favorites for it. But do you have anyone in mind?
One. Yeah, I've got one person. It's the Hailstone. I think he got 5th in Baku and 2nd in Canada. So he kept it out of trouble both races and get 2 good results. So
You're right there, actually.
yeah, so
no, the Hailstone. Wait, what did the Hailstone get in Baku? He didn't get that high of a position.
I think he
there,
got 5th, didn't he?
Well, I doubt it. He started 4th in Canada, Marshall.
I went Hailstone.
Did he? Oh no, yeah, he was near the back. It was near the back.
You sure you're not talking about Tambi?
I might be.
He got 4th in Canada, and I think he got something around 5th in Baku.
Well, they're both in Mercedes. You can see where I got confused.
True. You're sticking with the Hailstone, or?
Yeah, why not?
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna say I5 on the other end with his second and fifth places. And the last pick,
Um,
Marshall.
El Truco.
Of course, El Truco is your pick. I kind of have to tell you that you have to choose somebody else.
I just don't know who. It's so hard.
Well, for me, I would say both Pawnage and Tambi, who finished third and fourth in Canada, are good candidates. They also Tambi, I believe, was fifth in Baku.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give it Tambi. He showed mega pace today. So fair play to him.
Tambi it is. And then, anything more you have to add, Marshall?
I just want food now.
You just want food. Marshall. Well, with that then, this has been ALR F1 Round 2, Azerbaijan and Baku. I've been Sondre Sorhaug together with Louis Marshall today. With that, if you want to see any more action, then make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Next race will be next Thursday at 8 p.m. as usual. We will be there, and hopefully we'll see you there too. And with that, thank you and good night.
Goodbye.